Hello, everyone. How's it be? Shh, you be quiet. No, no crying. If you're going to be in here, you have to be quiet and you have to relax and you have to behave. You hear me? Come here. You can come up here too. You're my buddy. That's why. You're my buddy. That's why. Are you my buddy? Are you my buddy? No, the cat hair on my microphone. Be a good buddy. You gonna be a good guy? Are you gonna be good? Hi, Ren. Hello, Ren. He says, yeah, I'll be good. You gotta sit there quietly, okay? You can't make any noise. I know, he's a good one. Yes, he is. Hello, mister. I am not able to get onto Zoom. What's going on? It's this it's this random internet. Glad to have you here. I don't know. I haven't. There's been no movement on. I said, everyone do this and this, at least a little, but no one's moved. So for now, that's why no one's here tonight. They're just going to come tomorrow instead. I mean, I have kombucha on there. I have some filet mignons and some camera stuff. I am running out of stuff to put on there. I don't know. Some gift cards. So we're just going to do the regular. I'm sorry. Although I can change my mind. Final paper. Oh, great. I have 5 days for my final paper. 1,200 words and 3,000 words. And oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't going to be a fun week. It's not too bad. And I have one that's 2,000. I have a 2,000 word paper, I have a 3,000 word paper, and I have a 1,200 word paper. And they're all due by the 20th. One I have to finish like tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't think it matters for this class. But yeah, any help with coffee order delivery and takeout, because I have to really hunker down. I also have 3 finals I have to do. And you guys get a neat full moon, blood moon right tonight. So there's something else to be excited about. Why isn't my... But no one wants to do it? No one wants to do the moon right? They're 10 weeks. All right, everyone. No one seems to. Just so you know, the chat and audio is going to be off on Zoom from now on. Those of you who are members of Patreon, or those of you who I like enough, will get access to my Discord server. And you know how to contact me anyway. This is to discourage trolls. So all I can do is observe now. Pretty great idea, huh? They're probably gonna huff and pout and not come back. Yeah, see, they already left. Like, oh. But you guys could talk to me on Instagram and Patreon. It doesn't have to be on here. Just do it through. I mean, I would like people to be Patreon members anyway. For that Cash App, so that way I can just have it ordered right here. Like Phil's coffee is the best here. Or PayPal, that works. I'm only ever going to talk about this in the beginning, guys, until I get to a certain point, right? And I can just work. Of course I can, Ishika. Remind me afterwards too, so I'll go a little deeper. It is, don't worry about the name that shows up. This is it. It'll go directly to me. That is my PayPal. And if all else fails on Meetup, I have like a regular like donation thing that you can put in. It does work now. I fixed it. We're going to start in 4 minutes, I think. Hope that sounds okay. Yes, they do that, SL. But it's not, we're still quite a ways from there. I know you're feeling a lot of energy and it feels like that, but it's not there yet. This is just like the like the energy you're feeling for the most part. For a lot of people, it's just the normal healing. So yeah, not necessarily no. It's just feeling a lot of energy and feeling it working. Let's go. Let's not. Yeah, I know. I said, please don't announce that. I'd appreciate it, Chris. But I thank you. Yep, it happens outside of the healings too. For some people, I think I mentioned before, I don't know who was here. There was at least one guy that I've worked on where the healings seem to be going ongoing and they're always clearing. So, and that's the final goal, right? With everybody, is I do it once and it works throughout the day until everything's done. Yep, we're going to do the healings in a second. Give me a second. We're going to start. I'm talking. Um, yeah, is anyone else getting that throughout the day yet? That's the next step for me, it seems. You just do it once. Oh, yes, I used to do two. Too much. I gotta go to school. You can't do two a day. I used to do two a day in like a practice reading class. It probably is, SL. Is anyone else feeling that it throughout the day? All right, cool. Good stuff, Sarah. Anyone else? Does anyone else really want to do the moon thing? The right thing for the moon. So far, we're at $10. Ideally, if everyone did like $4, I have $100. I wanted to do a special healing or rite with the blood moon, but I put some conditions on that one, and no one's doing it. So Chris did it. Yes, a rite for the blood moon. Okay, let's see. No, don't do super chats. I'd rather do the other stuff. Super chats, I'm not sure. It's going to be a while till I get those. Yeah, this does that, MJ. Let's see what comes up. You can still do it if it's like your only option, but it's going to be a while till I get that. Just because I had problems with Google. The other options are better. They take like 30% too. Well, thank you, Madeline. That's nice. No, I cannot. Let's see, what do we got? All right, my Patreon is growing a little bit. Got a lot of people signed up as a free member. That's cool. Oh. Hmm. They absolutely are MDA. Do you know why? Do you know why that is? Five. We're up to 15. $15.08. It's because the whole traditions revolve around purification. That's all it's really focused on. I mean, there's more, but like that's the main thing. It's because it's really old. It seems to be part of it, right? Oh, and also I have an Amazon wish list. You can always do that too. Basically food. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So some of you have been feeling light coming from inside of you, right? Let me see this introduction for you guys. So Shinto is a tradition, a spiritual tradition that emphasizes each person's sacred nature. Mankind is a descendant of the kami, the spiritual beings who have existed since the universe congealed. As descendants of the kami, we have innate brightness within us. From time to time, this luster may be dulled through impurities and incorrect action. However, through the rituals of Shinto, we may purify ourselves, restoring the original luster and luminosity and finding great joy in our lives. And more, as we know, right? The very simplicity of Shinto forces us to profoundly search our own hearts for the correct path. For Shinto does not provide us doctrines by which to live. Instead, it connects us to an ancient, archetypical uh, spirituality, which was developed thousands of years ago, yet has permitted individual creativity and inspiration so that it remains meaningful and emotionally powerful in our modern world. No, quantum healing. Do you think it actually you have a little talent? Do you think quantum healing works, Alexandra? All right, Thomas. And kami is just a word for spirits, guys, right? Or entities. There's different kinds of kami, right? No. No, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say you could do that. You could do it. What is it? Nothing. It's like made up new age stuff. It's made up. It's like people try to like make like stuff sound sciency so that people might be more readily acceptable of it. So they'll think, well, that sounds sciency, so it must work. But as you know, this stuff has nothing to do with science. It is science, but it's quite, not quite, because yeah, physics don't exist really in the spiritual realm. That's what I was told. It's something else. Some people might say that's the dumbest thing they've ever heard. So most new age, well, I mean, it works, but it works in ways that people don't expect it to work. And also a lot of them are doing new age stuff. They think it's ancient, but it's just new age stuff. And people think quantum healing is ancient. It's not. It was like made up yesterday. Oh, JC became a member. Yeah, I see that. Thank you, JC, for joining my Patreon. Just so you know, that Patreon especially, it's going to keep me going. My goal is to get that to $2,000 a month. I can live off that. I can make one or two of those nice videos a month with it, and I will be pretty good from there. The link, go to my site, bentonryer.com. There you go. All of my links are there. All right, is everyone ready? We're going to do the regular one first. And here we go. See. Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no 命照らし国静かなりあてらすみ親の神の水丸の命照らし国静かなり月よみつみ親の神の一家の思月に続いて鏡のことし月よみつみ親の神の一家の思月に続いて鏡のことし月よみつみ親の神の一家の思月に続いて鏡のことし高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おえかむ、いざなぎの神、つくしの、ひまかの、とちばなの、ほどの、あおぎがはるに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりは、払いたまい清めたまいと申すことのよしを、あまつ神、急につ神、や夜ぞの神たちともに引こしますと、かしこみかしこみも申す。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおえかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひむけの立花の大戸のあぎがはるにみそぎ払いたまいし時にありませる。払いどの大神たちもろもろのまがごとつみかいりよ。払いたまい清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつ神、国つ神、やお夜ぞの神たちともに引こしますと、かしこみかしこみも申す。どうぞの神、あまていらします。せみみ神の身胸を、伝えて教え導きの玉枠。人はすなわち、神と神とのもとの主たり、何時らの紳士の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に命じ、もろもろの風情を見て、心にもろもろの風情を見ず、耳にもろもろの風情を聞いて、心にもろもろの風情を聞かず、 口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情をもとも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花よりずの実とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり。六根処女なるがゆえに、構造の真君兄なり。構造の真君兄なるが、故になすところ猫手成就せずということなし。無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、命運理想、神が列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまい。高めの春にかむずまります。すめ神たち、いやわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけ雨のほあかりくしたは、ねぎはやひのみことに、静けたもこと教えてとたまわく、今しこの水の宝持ちて、中作りに雨下り、あう人ぐさ沈め収めよ。あう人ぐさおよび、よりずのものの病のことあらば、かむ宝を持ちて、見くらいた沈みに起きて、見たま沈みの祭りを、なして水の宝を振るべ、そのかをほぎの言葉にいわく、広い木のと、広い火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のとふるべいらといら。かしたてまつることのよしをもちて、平らきくきこしめせと。命長く子孫羽、時はかきわに。守りたまい、先はいたまい。かじたてまつり。人数寿命心力家事。Alright, everyone breathe, relax. と神、意味とも、観言し、そにかんだけん、払いたまい、清めたも。高天張にかむずまります。かむろうき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおえかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひむけの立ちばねのもののあぎがはれに、みそき、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどの 狼たち、もろもろの魔がごと罪枯れるよ。払いたまえ、清めたまえと、回すことのよしよ。天津神、国津神、よ、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみも回す。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひむくの、立ちばねのおどの、あぎがはるに、急ぎ、払い、たまいし、時に、ありませる。払いどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがごと罪限りよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと、ますことのよしよ。アバス神、国津神、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみかしこみもます。たがあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひむくのとちばなのおどのあわきがはるに、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどのお神たち、ボロボロのまがごとすみかえよ。はい、たまい、清めたまいと回すことのよしよ。天津神、国津神、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみかしこみも回す。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。All right, everyone. So yeah, Thomas, I wanted to say, I forgot. There are people who do quantum healing that can actually heal, mostly because they're born with it and they don't have anything else to call it, so they just call it quantum healing. But it has like a removal effect. So I can't say that everyone is like doing nothing, right? But you can't certify it for sure. Oh. Just so you know, guys, I created a chat on Patreon. It's where all paid members can join. I will try to always be on there. Sure, Chris, of course. What's new to you, Thomas? Oh, all of this? Yeah. I see. Experience where, Thomas? You're welcome. We'll do the moon one, I guess. I mean, I kind of. Let's see. You're welcome, myself. We haven't done the moon yet. See a bunch of. Is everyone still here? Well, I mean, I'm like, I'll do it. There's people who do workshops for like 10K for a weekend, and they give people nothing. And so it's a little discouraging. Not that I'm going to do that. I'll never do that. But it's just a little discouraging. Oh, you work with someone from the Bear Clan, Thomas? Candace is Bear Clan. The Bear Clan's legit. It is. And I did a clearing for an Inca person, shaman, once. He got blocked up as if by an attack. I'm always enthusiastic to do these, by the way. Just a little tired. Trying to plot out the rest of my work. I should try to finish something else tonight, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. What is the Bear Clan? It's a Native American. It's a shamanistic Native American group. Nice, Thomas. Yeah, you guys could do it. So, like, people are like, well, if you're saying all this is bad, what can you do? What am I supposed to do? If you say we can't do this or that, I mean, there's lots of stuff, right? But, just be warned too, like the Bear Clan thing can be pretty emotionally taxing. You release a lot. So, yeah, it's quite strong. And so, yeah, that's what Bear Clan is. A lot of indigenous healers and shamans, they can't market themselves because they're not showmen, and They don't do weekend workshops or any like stage things. It's okay. You're fine, MJ. Just do what you can. I mean, there's 25 people here, right? So it's like send $1. Send to you. What kind of plant medicine? All medicine's made from plants. You don't take ayahuasca. That's bad for you. It'll send you to oblivion. Give me a second, guys. We'll do it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel at least, if you haven't yet. I appreciate that. Is everyone subscribed? It depends, Chris. It all depends. I can't tell you for sure right now. Right. Mm-hmm. I'll do in a few minutes, guys. Feel free in the meantime to visit my Amazon wish list or whatever else. Everything you send me, I use for food. My housing is paid for the school, but they don't pay for my food. So that's what I usually spend it on. And hopefully videos someday. Happy full moon. We're going to do a full moon thing tonight. So just so you know that the full moon, it does skip over people a little bit more than this. It can. However, it's different and something is being done. Something is being done. You just don't always actually feel it. And also, my ancient Greek isn't there yet at all, meaning I haven't started studying it. So there's also that. Has something to do with it? I mean, if this was easy, everyone would be doing light language, right? So I have to just do the English versions. My ancient Greek is non existent. I don't know if I'll ever learn it. I hope so. I have time. Something. Nope. Ancient Greek. Ancient Greek. Attic Greek? Greek, it's called. I have to learn that. I know. I think all of them have been translated. I don't know. Have they? Let me check. Let's chat GTP. It's vast but not complete. Most major works. Many remain unpublished, untranslated, or only available in scholarly editions. How about Greek? What percent? So take a guess. Oh. Nearly all, about 15% novels. How about all? A lot of it has been destroyed. Now, 30 to 50% of all ancient Greek texts remain untranslated into English. The medical tests are really studied. Yeah, that's interesting, huh? Well, you guys can do it too, right? They offer it at most universities. Probably destroyed by fundamentalist Christians. Go for it. You can start with the classics. I urge people to do something like that, by the way. Just something to do that's kind of productive that you can enjoy, right? Yeah, so a lot of it's untranslated. You can contribute to society in a really, really meaningful way. If I ever have time, that's the thing. Okay. It just takes a long time. You have to be obsessed with it, to be honest. But, go for it. You don't have to actually learn that much to be able to recite the Nordito. But, yeah. All right, guys. It's just like no one else is sending anything in, so we might as well get started. Let me see. Well, I'm glad you have more Patreon members. So, yeah, that's nice. You guys ready for this? Uh, oh. Here it is. Quantum healing. That's so not what I said. What don't you want to hear? Are you a level 32 quantum master? I knew it. Okay, guys, so we're going to do this. It's different, right? I'm going to see, this is not like the same lovely words as the Shinto Nordito. These can be kind of harsh, right? Because this is the world that people lived in, and in the poems, or some of them, it's basically the hero's journey through that. So it's dark, then it becomes more light, right? And it talks more about, it's more about purification and good stuff, if that makes sense. So don't get scared. Don't be scared. Okay. I told you, MC, it's level 32 quantum healing. You get it after you fight Rat on West Mountain. You have to do two summons, then fire 3 to beat him. And make sure you bring lots of potions. Okay. Let me see. So look through the book. So everyone make a wish for this. A positive one. Preferably. Mm-hmm. Well, then, this is the one I want, I think. That's the one for cleansing. No. I want prayer to Celine. Okay. Here we go. All right, same deal, guys. You're going to lie down. An intention, yeah. An intention, a wish, something positive. Think of something that, I mean, they're not going to like give people trivial stuff. So if you're like asking, if you're like, please, please let Timmy fall in love with me, it's not going to work. It has to have substance, right? So think a little hard about that. I'll give everyone a minute. And if you like this, please consider joining my Patreon or donating to me through Cash App or PayPal or Zelle. No, not Zelle. Or Venmo, or purchasing something from my Amazon wish list. I could really use a kombucha right now. It's my favorite things. And coffee. Let me know when you've thought of something. You don't have to tell everyone what it is either. This is pretty personal, right? Exactly. That's very, very good, Elizabeth. So it should be something with substance. It could be for getting a job, too, by the way. This is true, Loki. You can ask for love. It's just it might not be what you imagine it to be or what you need, right? But you cannot make someone love you. If I could do that, I'd have like maybe Scarlett Johansson at my door or something. I'd be like, leave me alone, Scarlett. And she'd be like, no, Benton, I love you. But even if you can do that, and some people can, it doesn't last very long. They're not going to do that. He's the Olympic They're not going to do that, Elizabeth. They'll give it. They would give it in a way that it's has substance. Unless you keep bugging them, maybe then they'll maybe teach you a lesson. I suppose you guys are ready, right? Last time I did this, I threw up after to release something. Nice. Good. See? Good stuff, Loki. There you go. That's a good one. Is everyone ready? Do you understand what we're doing? Everyone? I explained it right, how these are, or some of them are at least. This is the world that these people lived in. Like compared to other places in the ancient world, especially Japan was much more peaceful, except maybe in the Shinto period, the Warring States. But otherwise, it was nice. You didn't have to worry about bandits ambushing you on a walk and stuff like that. All right, here you go. You guys ready? Oh, yeah, do you guys have any incense? If you'd like to put some of that out now, you are welcome to. Moon incense? Anyone? That's usually nice. Do you guys need a few minutes for that? Candles, good, yep. Yeah, candles, good. These act as little anchors to kind of solidify the spirit to your space, right? Hmm. Are there any other planets special today? Let me see. Oh, Venus is aligned with Earth. Okay. What do you think? Mars, Venus, Jupiter. Anyway, I can never find this. Good. Good. Is everyone ready to go? Sam? It's not necessary. You don't have to have this stuff, but it's like flies to honey. Flies to honey. Here we go. Hikas. Hikas. Etsi populoi. Come to me, O beloved mistress, three-faced Selene. Kindly hear my sacred chants. Night's ornament, young, bringing light to mortals. O child of morn who ride upon fierce bulls. O queen who drive your car on equal course with Helios, who with the triple forms of triple graces dance and revel with the stars, your justice and the Morais threads, Clotho and Lachesis and Atropos, three-headed, your Persephone, Megaira, Alecto, many-formed, who arm your hands with dreaded murky lamps, who shake your locks of fearful serpents on your brow, who sound the roar of bulls out from your mouths, whose womb is decked out with the scales of creeping things, with poisonous rows of serpents down the back, bound down your backs with horrifying chains. Night crier, bull faced, loving solitude, bull headed, you have eyes of bulls, the voice of dogs. You hide your forms in shanks of lions. Your ankle is wolf shaped. Fierce dogs are dear to you. Wherefore they call you Hecate, many name, many, cleaving air just like dart shooter Artemis, Persephone, shooter of deer, night shifting, night shining, triple sounding, triple headed, triple voiced Selene, triple pointed, triple faced, triple necked, and goddess of the triple ways, who hold untiring flaming fire in triple baskets, and you who oft frequent the triple way and rule the triple decades, unto you whom, calling you, be gracious, and with kindness give heed, you who protect the spacious world at night, before whom diamonds quake in fear, and gods immortal tremble. Goddess who exalt men, you of many names, who bear fair offspring, bull-eyed, horned, mother of gods and men and nature, mother of all things, for you frequent Olympus, and the broad and boundless chasm you traverse. Beginning and end are you, and you alone rule all. For all things are from you, and in you do all things, eternal one, come to their end. As everlasting band around your temples, you wear Kronos' chains, unbreakable and unremovable, and you hold in your hands a golden scepter, letters round your scepter. Kronos wrote himself and gave to you to wear that all things stay steadfast. Subduer and subdued, mankind subduer, and force subduer, chaos too you rule. Araracha rara epi sikide. Hail, goddess, and attend your epithets. I burn for you this spice, O child of Zeus, dart shooter, heavenly one, goddess of harbors, who roam the mountains, triple goddess, O nether and nocturnal and infernal, goddess of dark, quiet, and frightful one, O you who have your meal amid the graves, night, darkness, broad chaos, necessity, hard to escape are you, your Myra and Inres, torment, justice, and destroyer, and you keep Kerberos in chains. With scales of serpents are you dark, O you with hair of serpents, serpent grilled, who drink blood, who bring death and destruction, and who feast on hearts. Flesh eater, who devour those dead untimely, and you who made grief resound and spread madness, come to my sacrifices, and now for me do you fulfill this matter. Breathe, relax. Keep breathing. Come, blessed Pylon, slayer of Titos, O Probos, Lycorius, god of Memphis, bright fame, giver of wealth, crying, yea, with a golden lyre, herdsman, lord of seeds, Pythios, Titan, Granios, Samithius, slayer of Python, and Delphic prophet, wild, lovely, light-bringing diamond, renowned youth, who lead the Mosai in choral dance, fling far arrows from a bow, holy formed one, Didymus, Loxias, working from afar, Lord of Delos, your eye sees all things, brings all light to mortals, gold-haired you who reveal accurate oracle words, hear me praying for the people, and have a kindly heart, for you see the boundless ether and the rich earth from up above, and through the dead of night in still silence, under starry-eyed darkness, you perceive the roots below. You hold the cosmic bounds. You have concern for the first and the last. Decked with flowers, you harmonize the poles with your quick striking lyre, arriving now at the highest string, then turning downward to the lowest one. In the Doric mode, balancing the poles, you draw distinctions between living nations. In harmony, you measure a common share to people, an equal mix of water, winter and summer for each of them. And you pick out the notes, the lowest with winter and the highest for summer. In the Doric mode, you play for spring's much love and flowery season. For this, mortals celebrate you in song. You can call you Lord and Pan, the two-horned god, who sends forth the whistling songs of the winds. Wherefore you hold the real cell of your cosmos. Hear, blessed one, the initiates cry, supplicants for you to be their savior. Here, royal goddess, like bringing divine serene, bullhorn mine, night runner, roamer through the nighty air, torch bearing, fall stared maiden, mene, you wax and wane with male and female, a shining lover of horses, mother of time, fruit bearing, amber, somber, shining down in the night, all seeing, wakeful, full of stars, rejoicing in silence and the blessed peace of the night. Night giver of good grace and bringer of completion, a holy image of the night, you learned out the stars, your long cloak steaming, running to spirals, all wise maiden come, blessed kind goddess of beautiful stars, and shine with threefold light, made redeeming your new supplicants. Here we go. Hear me, queen, many-named daughter of Zeus, Titaness, boisterous and great, named holy archer, divine Diclinana, with a touch shining on all, a torch shining on all, attending birth, you help women in childbirth, although you are not initiated in childbirth yourself. Frenzy loving hunter who loosens bonds and chases away cares away. You love the hunt, running, roaming the night, pouring arrows. You bind up and you loosen, kind hearted with a masculine nature. Orthia, granter of quick births, Diamond who nurtures mortals who are most divine through earthly slain beast, richly blessed, you who governs the mountain corpses of oak, who shoots deer, blessed lady, queen of all, beautiful child forever, many shaped, wood haunting, protector of dogs, Kydonian goddess, come divine and beloved service, gracious to all initiates, bring fair fruits from the earth with lovely peace and health too, with your beautiful hair, and send away pain and disease to the peaks of the mountains. Hear Neptune, ruler of the sea profound, whose liquid grasp begrits the solid ground, who at the bottom of the stormy main, dark and deep bosom, holds thy watery reign. Thy awful hand the brazen trident bears, and ocean's utmost bound thy will reveres. Thee I invoke, whose steeds the foam divide, from whose dark lots the briny rivers guide, whose voice loud sounding through the roaring deep drives all its billows into a raging heap. When fiercely riding through the boiling sea, thy hoarse command the trembling waves obey, earth shaking dark haired God, the liquid plains, the third division fate to thee ordains. 'Tis thy Cerulean daemon to survey, well pleased the monsters of the ocean play, confirm earth's basis, and with prosperous gales, with sails, ships along and swell the spacious sails, and gentle peace and fair-haired health beside, and pour abundance in a blameless tide. Here goddess queen diffusing silver light, bull-horned and wandering through the gloom of night, with stars surround and with circuit wide, night's torch extending through the heavens you ride, female and male with borrowed rays you shine, and now full orb, now tending to decline, mother of ages, fruit producing moon, whose amber orb makes night's reflection noon, lover of horses, splendid night, queen of night, all-seeing power beckoned with starry light, sea of vigilance, the foe of strife, in search peace rejoicing and a prudent life, far lump of night, its ornamented friend, who giveth to nature's works their destined end, queen of the stars, all wife, Diana, hell, decked with a graceful robe and shining veil. Come, blessed goddess, prudent, starry, bright. Come, moony lamp with chastity and splendid light. Shine on these sacred rites with prosperous rays, and please accept my supplements' mystic praise. Heavenly, lustrous, laughter-loving queen, sea-born night, loving of an awful mien, crafty from whose necessity came first, producing nightly all-connecting dame. 'Tis thine the world with harmony to join, for all things spring from thee, O power divine. The triple fates are ruled by thy decree, and all productions yield alike to thee, where the heavens encircling all contain earth fruit producing and the stormy main. Thy sway confuses and obeys thy nod, awful attendant of the broom, O God, goddess of marriage, charming to the sight, mother of loves, whom wake wings delight. Some of persuasion, secret favoring queen, illustrious born apparent unseen, spousal, lyrical, and to men inclined, prolific, most dear, life-giving kind, great scepter bearer of the gods, 'tis thine, mortals in necessity hands to join, and every tribe of savage monsters dire, in magic chains to bind through mad desire. Come, cypress born, and to my prayer incline. Whether exalted in the heavens you shine, or pleased in Syria's temple to preside, or if Egyptian plains thy car to glide, fashioned of gold and near its sacred flood, fertile and famed to fix thy blessed abode, or if rejoicing in the Azori shores, near where the sea with foaming billows roars, the circling choirs of mortals they delight, O beauteous nymphs with eyes cerulean bright, pleased by the dusty banks renowned of old, to drive thy rapid two-yoked car of gold, or if thin Cyprus with my mother fair, where married females praise thee every year, and beauteous virgins in the chorus join. Adonis peer to sing in thee divine. Come all attractive to my prayer inclined, for there I call with holy reverent mind. All right, everyone, go and relax. I call upon Hecate, the lovely lady of the crossroads, of water, of spherical water and of watery and spectral frame. I freaking forgot. There you go. I call the beloved goddess of the crossroads, of places where three fields meet, heavenly, earthly, and in the sea, the saffron-cloaked goddess of graves, performing the Bacchic rites with the souls of the dead, the daughter of Perses, lover of solitude, who delights in deer, the nocturnal goddess, protector of dogs, impeccable queen, roaring like a beast with image and grit and irresistible, bull-herding queen, and key bearer to all the universe, roller, nymph, and nursemaid who haunts the hills. I pray you, maiden, to attend these rites, always with a kind heart to your oxherd. I call the beloved goddess of the roads and places where three ways meet, heavenly, earthly, and to the sea, the saffron-cloaked goddess of graves, performing the Bacchic rites with the souls of the dead, the daughter of Perses, lover of solitude, who delights in deer, the nocturnal goddess, protector of dogs, impeccable queen, and roaring like a beast, with image ungrit and irresistible, bull-herding queen and key bearer to all the universe, roller, nymph, and nursemaid who haunts the hills. I pray you, maiden, to attend these rites, always with a kind heart to your oxherd. I call upon the beloved goddess of the roads and places where three roads meet, heavenly, earthly, and to the sea, the saffron-cloaked goddess of graves, performing the Bacchic rites with the souls of the dead, the daughter of Perseus, lover of solitude till delights endear, the nocturnal goddess, protector of dogs, implacable queen, roaring like a beast, with image ungrit and irresistible, bull herding queen and key bearer to all the universe, ruler, nymph, and nursemaid who haunts the hills. I pray you, Benton, to attend these rites, always with a kind heart, to your Oxford. Okay, take one last breath, everyone. Okay, everyone, how was that? Since it should be the same but different. How was it? I meant to warn no one to leave for that one. It's different. You don't want to just wander off. Whoops. Well, how was it for you guys? What'd you experience, if anything at all? Two people. Okay, yes, it is different. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. I swear, I'm not gonna have another Coke for like 6 months once I finish these. You're almost asleep though. Chris, did you see something? Mm. Hmm. Still here. We did a moon rite. We did a thing with the moon. Yeah, right when I take this off, she's going to pull something from me. Right when I get out of here. I just know it. It's going to be one of those days, nights. Anyone else experience anything cool? Oh, like it's basically telling me it is time. Yeah. There we go. Pull something out of me, of course. Everyone has stuff to remove. And what do we talk about? Purification. I have a long way to go. For if you just came here for that, I see you back there, buddy. Don't even think about it. If oh, Kathy, no. You want to come for the first one. Like that second one is for people who have been coming for a little bit. Otherwise, you're not going to get anything from it. So I'm here. We start at 8:30 Pacific, and we do a main healing, and everyone mostly fills that one. No, Kathy, no, no, don't jump up there. So yeah. Right, guys. Little support, little reinsurance that there's something there. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. No! Do not jump up there. Any questions, guys? Any more? No! 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 Oh my gosh. All right, MG, sounds good. You know you're coming down, right? Dude, how does he make that jump? Oh yeah, he likes to hear that. They say you're a good jumper. He's like, I know. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And I assure you, please come for the first one. This is like a second special one for the people like you that have come. I don't want to say that's not for everyone. It is, but you have to have an initial sense of unclear, silly. What's the touch one? Yeah, you have to be able to feel at least a little bit for that one to be able to get into this one. In the future, these special ones are going to be on Discord or one of those or private thing where people can't just come in if they're not like to have not done it, or they'll be Patreon members only. What'd you get out of it, Sam? And also, Kamabola, you have to lay down for this. You don't actually stare at your screen or anything like that. And it's not quite a meditation. And we are still at 578 subscribers. It's been there for like a week. Different, but still the same, yep. You're welcome, Angie. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, so 8:30 p.m. Pacific. It does work. Right, guys? Someone sent me a message through the Patreon app. I wonder what it says. Let's see. Do you want me to read it to everyone? Okay, I won't. Is your back hurting, Kamabola? Is your back hurting? Oh my gosh, that's a long time. That might be. It might have to spin a little few times to break through. So go ahead and lay down on your stomach, please. I'll see if I could do anything tonight. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, here you go. Tokami, Amy Tamo, Kangon Shin, Sonikandaken, Harai Tamai Kiyomi Tamo. Tokami Amy Tamo Kangon Shin Sonigandaken Harai Tama Ikyo Tamo. Okay, how's it now? You're welcome, Loki. Korambala, how's your back? Notice anything? Okay, sounds good. Did you notice anything in your thoughts, perhaps? Okay. Say, come to the one tomorrow. We'll do the regular like we normally do. I'd try that anyway, but we got to do that one first. And we take it from there. All right, everyone. Any questions before we take off? Dang, I was 2